Happy Talk Like a Pirate Day to everybody. I've got an interesting unboxing. What I have here in this box is the sixth rate that I won in the global campaign that just finished with Spain being victorious. And everybody who had put in a game and logged it for Spain. They got entered into a raffle, and I was lucky enough to win it this year. So here's the sixth rate. It's going to be Father Miranda's new ship that he's going to take to Adepticon, but I'll touch on that later. But first, I want to say a special thank you to obviously Firelock for giving out all the prizes that they did, for Blood and Pigment for running the campaign, along with, let's see, Seaman's Quality Sails, Dead Man's Chest, Tales of the Sail, Timber and Sail. There's a lot of sail there. The Plunder Den by Dexter Hyde, Things from the Basement, and Doubloon Lagoon. Thank you guys for contributing and making the 2023 Summer of Plunder just awesome and amazing. I think everybody had a really good time with it. In fact, this is the Spanish victory shirt that you can actually get from Blood and Pigment. It's on their website. So let's go ahead and open up the sixth rate. I haven't opened it up yet, so hopefully all the pieces and parts are there. And I'm going to just move this, get it in camera, because I never actually expected to get a boat this large before. Let's see what else we have in here. More brown packing paper, so that's good. We quickly get this centered. Holy cow, is this massive. All right, hold on. This, what do we got in here? That's just more brown paper. This. Right. I will eventually get to the boat. Hold on. I'm sure this sounds lovely in the microphone, all the crinkly paper. You just throw that off to the side. All right, so here is the sixth rate. In comparison, the largest boat I had previously was only 3 decks, and that is the Brig. If I bring that side by side there, that is, well, it's quite the painting project that I'm going to start with here. Let me see if I can show. Oh, of course, this light here makes everything washed out. Well, you guys get the idea. It's a boat. You guys have seen boats, right? But the scale's there. I had got some of my boats out. One of the smaller boats that you'd have is the Piragua, and that is just, I don't know, you could fit 4 or 5 Piraguas in the same area that this sixth rate is. So that is going to be a heck of a challenge to get painted and crewed and looking awesome for Adepticon, because this was the prize ship. I feel that it's only proper for Father Miranda to come back to Adepticon in a much bigger boat after spending the year racking up some more wins underneath his belt. So I'll talk about that later. Let me move this brig out of the way here. What else do we have? We've got all the dowels one could want. All those go in there. We've got a little MDF. Some rigging guides, all the MDF, and of course our ship card with all the little reloads that we can mark off and put that in a sleeve to actually use it for a game. All right. And of course, cannons and swivels. So let's go ahead, and I don't know if I can make this to look at the detail work. Maybe if I block out that light a little bit, you guys can see in better detail kind of the really cool designs that are on this sixth rate. So that's fun. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to try and do something fun and creative and probably not win anything at Adepticon. But we are going to see about taking Father Miranda again. Another Spanish mission garrison. I think that's the only list he can actually go in. But everybody loves Father Miranda. We're going to take 4 units of Milicianos Indios and 2 of the Soldados units, and along with the Mission Priest and the 6th rate with like no upgrades on it. That is all 200 points, and I think we're doing a 200-point tournament for Adepticon. So you guys can look forward to Father Miranda. Wait. Where's my button that gets rid of that? It's not working. There it goes. Father Miranda taking his boat and more than likely doing poorly at Adepticon. Speaking of Adepticon, though, Oak and Iron, I will be running the events there this year. I'm working on a scenario packet just to have some pre-built missions that people can use and make tournaments a little bit easier. I love with Oak and Iron the random mission deployment every time. Makes it a little difficult to run tournaments, so I'm going to have something standard. I will get that released at some point. We've got months to worry about it. But really, it's the best game that you can get for like $75. It gets you the whole fleet that you need to partake in the tournament. So that's just more shilling for the tournament I'm going to run. Yeah. So, no, really, thank you again to all the sponsors Firelock, Blood and Pigment, Siemens Quality Sales, Dead Man's Chest, Tales of the Sail, Timber and Sail, The Plunder Den, Things from the Basement, and Doubloon Lagoon. Really, I had a lot of fun doing the global campaign this summer with the Summer of Plunder, and I hope everybody else did. Happy Talk Like a Pirate Day.